Hey sis, it's Ash with Cash, and I need you to hear me. Your bank wants you broke. Not bankrupt broke, not homeless broke, just broke enough to keep paying fees. Broke enough to need high interest help, broke enough to be profitable, and there is one number where the whole game changes. Today, I'm showing you why $20,000 in savings transforms your financial life and why your bank absolutely hates when you get there. Let's get into it. Let me paint the picture of life under 20,000. You're constantly doing math in your head. Can I afford gas and groceries this week? If I pay this bill now, will the other payment bounce? How many days until payday? What subscription is about to hit my account? And it's not just money, it's mental space. Because for a lot of Black women over 35, you're not just paying for you. You're holding it down, you're handling kids, you're helping family, you're the strong one. So when life happens, car repair, medical bill, school fees, it doesn't feel like an inconvenience. It feels like a crisis. And I need you to know this. That isn't a character flaw. That is a system. But here's what nobody tells you. There's a threshold where the stress drops dramatically, where emergencies become inconveniences, where you finally have room to breathe. That number is 20,000. And once you cross it, you stop being your bank's favorite kind of customer. Let me show you how banks actually make money off regular people. Profit source number 1, overdraft fees. Your account dips $5 below zero, and they hit you with a $35 fee. You just paid $35. To be short, $5, and if multiple payments hit while you're negative, multiple fees. I've seen people get hit with $100 in overdraft fees in a single day. But when you have $20,000 in savings, you never overdraft. The bank makes zero overdraft money from you. They hate that. Profit source number 2, desperation products. When you're broke and you need money fast, your options get ugly. Payday loans, title loans, high-interest personal loans, credit cards with crazy rates, and desperate people don't shop around. They don't negotiate. They just need cash now. And they pay whatever it costs. But when you have $20,000, you're not desperate. Need $2,000 for an emergency? You transfer it from savings. No loan, no interest, no fees, no profit for anybody. They hate that too. Profit source number 3, credit card interest. People below $20,000 often carry balances because they can't pay the full statement. They use credit cards as emergency funds. They pay minimums and let interests pile up. But when you have $20,000, you pay your credit card in full every month. You use their card, get their rewards, and pay zero interest. The credit card industry has a name for people like that. They call you a deadbeat. That's the actual term. Not because you're irresponsible, but because you use the product without being profitable. They want you in debt, not debt-free with a savings cushion. Profit source number 4, account fees. Many banks charge monthly maintenance fees, but they waive them if you maintain a minimum balance. People living paycheck to paycheck can't keep those minimums consistently. So they pay $12 or $15 a month just to have an account that's $150 a year to store your money. But with $20,000, you clear minimum balance requirements easily. No monthly fees, another revenue stream gone. Profit source number 5, stress decisions. When you're financially stressed, you make bad decisions. You buy impulsively because you need a dopamine hit. You take bad deals because you don't have time to shop around. You accept high-interest financing because you need the thing now. Stressed people are profitable people, but when you have $20,000, you make decisions calmly. You can walk away from bad deals. You can wait for sales. You can negotiate. That cushion doesn't just protect you from emergencies. It protects you from your own stress responses. Below $20,000, you operate from scarcity brain. Every decision is survival. Can I afford this? What if something goes wrong? Scarcity brain is exhausting. Above $20,000, you operate from peace brain. Not billionaire peace, just breathing room peace. Options change everything. And $20,000 gives you options. Here's a real example. If your boss is treating you terribly and you have zero savings, you're trapped. You can't afford even one missed paycheck. But with $20,000 in savings, you can walk if you need to. You have months of runway to find something better. Same job, same boss, completely different dynamic because you have a cushion. When you're broke, everyone has leverage over you. When you have 20,000, you have leverage over them. So, how do you get there? Step 1, find the gap. Look at income and expenses. Is there any gap at all, even $100 a month? If there's no gap, you either cut expenses or increase income. No magic, just math. Step 2, automate savings. The day you get paid, money should automatically move to savings. Before you see it, before you spend it. Step 3, separate the account. Not in the same checking account you swipe from. A separate savings account. Out of sight, out of swipe. Step 4, treat it like a bill. Savings isn't what's left over. It's a bill you pay yourself first. Step 5, use windfalls wisely. Tax refund. Bonus, gift money. That goes toward the 20,000 goal. And step 6, cut one thing that doesn't matter. You have at least one expense you don't even care about anymore. Cut it. Redirect that money. Now, listen. If you can save $400 a month, that's $4,800 a year. In a little over 4 years, you're at 20,000. And yes, that sounds slow, but those 4 years are going to pass anyway. You can arrive with 20,000 in the bank or arrive in the same stress. And once you start, momentum builds. You get obsessed with watching that number grow. You find more ways to save. You keep raises instead of inflating your lifestyle. Most people hit 20,000 faster than they expected. And once you're there, everything changes. The stress drops, the options multiply, and your bank stops making money on you. 20,000 is not the finish line, but it is the first real milestone where the game changes. Below it, you're playing defense, reacting to emergencies, getting squeezed by fees and interest and desperation. Above it, you finally play offense. You build wealth. You take calculated risk. You move from fear to strength. Your bank built their business model on you staying below this line. So, I'm going to say it again. Make them hate you. Get to 20,000. If this video helped you, subscribe. I drop videos every week breaking down the money stuff that actually changes your life. And comment below, where are you on the journey to 20,000? Type I'm at and your number or starting at 0. We're tracking progress together. All right, sis. Go stack that cash.